Climate change, global warming, and environment conservation. How do young people make sense of these terms and find a role to play in caring for natural resources like plants, animals, rivers, and water? The P2P Greeniz are back this year with a new group of youngsters making their mark and making a change in today's environment crisis that is becoming the world's most essential concern. With the tagline Act Now, Star Youth P2P Greeniz is a program that allows young people to become environment educators to their peers as well as to their communities. The youngsters are taken on a 4-day project where they get to experience the untainted beauty of nature and to learn various aspects of conservation efforts, and then they will come up with campaigns to help spread the message when they get home. This year's destination, Sabah's longest river, Kinabatangan. The Kinabatangan forest is home to 10 primate species, 50 mammal species, 250 bird species, 20 reptile species, and 1,056 plant species. It is one of the few remaining rainforests in the world. Among some unique animals that can be found in this area include the pink dolphin, the proboscis monkey, and the pygmy elephant. The rainforest is currently facing danger from logging and commercial activities. The journey began when they hopped on the speedboat for the 2-hour journey to get to Sukau Rainforest Lodge where the participants stayed during the program. The boat ride allowed them to soak in the beauty of the lower Kinabatangan, which is unique because of the floodplains and the oxbow lakes. These geographical features are the main factors contributing to the rich ecosystem of the river. On the 2-hour journey, the participants got the lucky chance to catch the rare sight of pygmy elephants feeding on the riverbank. They encountered a herd of more than 30 pygmies and took time out to observe the animals' behavior. The 30 participants stayed at the Sukau Rainforest Lodge, which gave them a close-to-nature experience. The lodge has a boardwalk which allows the participants to observe many animals and plants. They also learned about sustainability efforts and the need to involve local communities to build more effective conservation efforts. The 5-day program entailed many new adventures for the youngsters.
I have had an interest in environmental issues since childhood. That probably is because of the influence of my parents. And I mean, we've always taken steps to conserve water and also to compost biological waste in my home. And that's probably what helped nurture the young environmentalist in me. And then last year I was an exchange student in Germany, and I realized over there that people over there, especially even amongst the young people, they have such a great awareness of environmental issues. Everyone makes it a point to recycle, and it's a really big thing. Alternative energy, everyone's talking about it and they're actually doing things about it. And it made me realize just how important environmentalism really is. And that's why I wanted to join this camp, because I felt that perhaps I wanted to help do my part as well, especially in education of my peers, because that's very important as well.
On the night cruise, the P2P Greeniz managed to catch sightings of birds like kingfisher and owl, baby crocodile, proboscis monkey, monitor lizard, frog, and snake. The night cruise was a great opportunity for the youngsters to observe the night activity and behaviors of wildlife. The second day of the program was a significant moment for the participants of the program as they got to meet the Chief Minister of Sabah, Datuk Sri Panglima Musa Aman, who visited the lodge to officiate the project. The participants took the opportunity to interact with the Chief Minister on various issues, particularly those in relation to Sabah's environment conservation efforts that covered ecotourism, the role of the state government in encouraging the efforts, the conservation of the state's rich rainforests, and the role of young people in the bigger picture. The Star's Group Chief Editor Datuk Wong Chun Wai accompanied the Chief Minister on the visit, and they sealed their pacts towards conservation efforts. Contrasting the night cruise was the sunrise cruise. Waking up at 5 AM may not be the norm for urban youngsters, but the peer educators gladly jumped out of bed to go on a sunrise cruise to catch glimpses of the famous proboscis monkey. The youngsters hopped on the speedboats before dawn and caught the sunrise while they were cruising down the Kinabatangan River. Other than animal sightings, the participants had the opportunity to experience the calm and serene environment of the river in the wee hours of the morning. The youngsters also tried their hands on fishing and catching prawns, which is one of the main livelihood of the local communities. Alas, it may not be as easy as it seems, but they definitely had a great time learning the ropes of fishing. But it's not all fun and play for the youngsters as they soaked in the experiences and built their own campaigns to ensure that they will be able to effectively channel the green message to their peers and communities when they get home. With a lot of details and structured planning, the youngsters put their best foot forward to use unconventional channels to bring the green message across.
Food, music, souvenirs, t-shirts, video, drama, board games. These are the media chosen by the youngsters. With limited time in hand, the youngsters had to work fast and effectively to complete the various campaigns. Among the messages that are carried through in this media include wastage management and the effects of modern-day life on the environment.
The P2P Greeniz ended their program by presenting their ideas to the local communities as a test drive for their campaigns. They will return and fine-tune their projects, which will culminate in the final presentation on June 8 for the Stars Green Day celebration in Kera Park. However, the journey did not just end, it had just begun, because here onwards, the peer educators will start spreading the green message to their communities and friends.
I learned that the environment is very important to mankind and that various activities or rather awareness should be spread among the youth of Malaysia, and actually not only Malaysia but also the whole world, about the importance of the environment and its benefits.
That is the environment. I mean, that is the speciality of Kinabatangan, of the forest in Sabah. We are now in developing our country, and we are neglecting all the forest. And I think this is where we should keep all the forests to remain all the nature and environment in nowadays.
P2P Greeniz is organised by Star Youth with the cooperation of Maybank. The event is hosted by Sukau Rainforest Lodge. Debbie Chan, The Star Malaysia.